First responders raced through the streets, making their way to the chaotic scene just a couple of blocks from the White House. It was 2:15 in the afternoon when police say National Guard troops patrolling a metro station were shot in a targeted attack by a lone gunman.
The suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm, and discharged it at the National Guard members.
Authorities fired back, shooting the suspect, who was aggressively apprehended. As he was subdued, troops rushed to the side of the wounded Guard members. In the pile of glass there, you can see the emergency first aid for one of the two National Guard members. An air ambulance lands in between historic buildings as the victims were rushed to hospital.
I was in the Uber, I heard boom, boom, twice.
Stacy Walters was driving past as she saw people running for their lives, including young kids.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to cry. I've never been so close to something like that, let alone it's the holidays. There's little children outside. It's broad daylight.
National Guard troops have been patrolling Washington since August as part of President Donald Trump's controversial efforts to make the U.S. Capitol safer. There has been plenty of public debate with fierce arguments on both sides about whether the deployment is necessary.
I mean, I feel terrible for the National Guardsmen. I mean, they were ordered to be here. They didn't ask for anything like this.
Trump called it an act of terror, identifying the suspect as a 29-year-old from Afghanistan, blaming the previous Biden administration for allowing him into the country.
We must take all necessary measures to ensure the removal of any alien from any country who does not belong here or add benefit to our country.
Trump's defense secretary announcing another 500 troops will now be deployed to the city.
That will only stiffen our resolve. We will never back down. We will secure our capital.
The suspect, police say, was armed with a handgun. Authorities are now searching the area for video of the attack. And right here in the heart of Washington, D.C., with so many high-profile buildings, there should be plenty of that video.
And Katie, this National Guard deployment in D.C., it has been controversial, and a judge had recently said it was illegal.
Yeah, it's at the heart of another high-profile court battle. The Trump administration filed new paperwork just hours after the shooting. They want the National Guard to stay put. As someone who lives here in D.C., you see the National Guard all the time. They're highly visible. They're often near public transit. And as controversial as it may have been at first, as time has passed, it's not as shocking. That said, though, their deployment here, it's highly unusual. And again, it remains controversial.
All right, that is Katie Simpson in Washington.